Idotic Podcast.
I'm getting sued.
Banana raccoon, banana raccoon.
I am ideas. Some of us have lived. I feel like I'm kind
Not
of
green.
to
That
that.
raccoon is already ready to eat.
You're a rat
Wait,
raccoon,
rival
and the
mom.
other raccoon.
What does?
I don't think you know.
Whatever that does.
I think you know bananas.
Yes.
I know.
That's
That's
what
what
I
I
Hey,
do.
do you want this
It's
next one or not?
Raw cream.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Welcome to episode 39 or 35.
30.
36? Damn. What a bitch. So, this week. Actually, I guess we haven't done an episode 36 yet. You want to do episode 36 now?
Sure.
Okay.
This is episode 36.
Episode 34, 35, 33, 37, 38, 36. Numbers go. I like just having that fucked up thumbnail be part of just this weird numbering. Anyways, yeah, hello, welcome to episode 36, the real one this time. I'd like to think of it as like the let's do this one more time of Into the Spider-Verse. Just 36.
39. 40.
Oh my god, yeah, that's how this works. Oh my god, because the 9 is upside down. It's perfect.
9.
Or it could be 369. 3 dash, or 3 slash. This episode's all about sex. We do it a lot. Anyways, hello
Well then.
to this episode of the Idotic Podcast. A podcast where we do things and we talk about things. We got some things to talk about. A lot of things, to be specific. Do you know what some of those things are?
Batman. Booster. Other things about DC.
Those are the only two that are important. Which Batman, we won't tell you. One of them, though.
One of both of them. Two of them.
We will be talking about both of them. Actually, we'll be talking about 3 of them. One of them isn't a new project, but... Huh. That's funny. We will be talking about 3 different Batman, but 2 of them have the same name. Not as in Bruce Wayne or Batman, as in the titles of the projects have the same name.
The Batman. The Batman.
No.
The Batman.
No. Dumb cunt. Different cartoon.
Damn. Brave and the Bold.
That is the only other option.
I'm Brave and the Bull.
Brave and the Bull. Brave and the Chicago Bulls.
Nah.
Haha. I guess we'll also have a little bit of basketball talk. There's been a lot of Bucks games. They've been winning, I think, every game. I don't think I've seen them lose. I also haven't been fully paying attention. I just see the little reports and it's like, oh, nice. I know the last game they did was like by 1 point. I remember seeing that. That was close. Anyways.
I did not watch it.
I didn't think you would have.
Hired.
But we got the death of an actress, Anna Wershing. She passed away at the age of 45. She played like the Tess in the game of The Last of Us. So damn. I wasn't like, that attached to her and whatnot, but
Still stuck.
Yeah. Sucks for her, husband and I think sons. I don't think she had a daughter. I know she had multiple kids. But in other news, in other things, we got a bunch of stuff about the DC future. You know how their plans for releasing shows and movies every year. And then the next 10 projects, I think, or the first 10 projects in the first chapter of the DC universe, what they're gonna be. We got some other things about little teases and some castings and potential castings. Some stuff getting canceled. Some things about CW shows for the DC universe, and then some cartoons leaving HBO Max. What?
More cartoons leaving HBO Max. Okay, cool.
What?
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 Huh?
Fuck.
Uh.
This episode's all about sex, baby. Not sex with babies.
Whoa.
I would like to express that there is no fucking the babies or children or anyone under the age of consent. I would just like to express that. Anyways, Xbox, Nintendo, and Sony not going to be at E3. PS5 beta tests for Discord. Resident Evil 4 remake news. And Arctic's input on that. Atomic Heart trailer. Sons of the Forest release stuff. Redfall. Little update. Last of Us Part 1 delay. Super Mario movie poster and little teaser. Chad Stahelski talking about Ghost of Tsushima movie. Blumhouse live action FNAF stuff. And a cancelled Apex Legends game. Jedi Fallen Order delay. Or Jedi Survivor, I guess, if you want to be technical about it. Fuck you, Theo. New Mandalorian poster. Star Wars Visions update. Or Star Wars Visions Volume 2 update.
I want Volume 6.
What?
I want Volume 6.
Okay. Well, I think you want
Where's
Volume...
the update on that?
I think you want Volume 2 because there's a studio that I think you'll be very happy that is doing a thing for it, if you don't know it already. Which
I don't know what you're talking
about. Okay, good. There's a studio that's making one of them that I think you'll be very happy that they're doing it. We got castings for the Chief of the Ash People in Avatar 3. We got release date and stuff for...
Yay, those Ashy boy.
Really need some lotion.
Yeah.
Feel so bad for him. So ashy. But Pixar's Doug Days, Carl's Date, thank you. Releasing February 10th. Eddie Murphy on returning as Donkey in Shrek universe. Percy Jackson and the Olympians wrapping filming. Adam Driver's starring in a movie called 65. Got it moved up release date. Gladiator 2 release date. Creed 4 confirmed. Fucking Bad Boys 4 in the works. Fucking Tom Hardy and Zazie Beetz in Lazarus. Tatiana Maslany and Jasmine Savoy Brown in Green Bank. Jafar Jackson is Michael Jackson. Julia Roberts and Jennifer Aniston in Body Swap comedy. Austin Abrams cast in John Locke's next film. The Covenant had a trailer, and it has a release date. Outer Banks Season 3 also had a trailer. Dr. Phil is ending. Billy Summers,
Dr.
in the works.
Phil?
Yep.
Damn. I did not know that was still going.
21 seasons.
Honestly, I think
Fuck.
it should be more. How many episodes there?
Feel
Does
like-
just barely do anything.
I feel like it should be less.
I just feel like it should be more because it feels like it's going on forever.
I feel like it should be less because fuck Dr. Phil. And that's the energy drink, sis. I'm gonna kill myself. Showtime and Paramount Plus will be merging into one streaming service. Dexter New Blood Season 2 cancelled. Young Dexter series in the works. Frasier Revival is started. Terminal List renewed. That 90s show's also been renewed. Live action One Piece stuff. Some updates about Transformers Rise of the Beast. When that's gonna, when we're gonna get proper updates. Hulu.
I just looked at the latest season of Dr. Phil, season 21,
Mhm.
and there's 95 episodes.
That makes sense.
They're all 60 minutes long.
That makes sense.
162 episodes for season 20.
Yeah. Why is my
What the
music
fuck
playing
is-
on my phone? Excuse me? Stop that.
I started watching an anime called Records of Ragnarok, and they have the Earth's mightiest of all of through the past and everything going up against these mythical gods and whatnot. I feel like Dr. Phil should be one of those. He can just do all this shit for constant forever. Jesus. He has endurance and can really handle some really awful people, including himself. Gee.
Especially himself. I don't even know if he's actually really that bad of a guy. Just that show's kind of... That show
But I
is-
also know he doesn't actually have a license. Lost that license filer to actually give out any of this type of advice. So the lawyers feel like he isn't actually giving advice. You're just on a show. It's just and then he's talking. He's giving a actual full-on advice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright. King of the Hill is getting a revival.
Why?
I don't know.
Leave it the fuck alone. I'm not even a fan of it. Just leave it alone.
Everything's getting a revival, so. Yeah.
And-
Hitmonkey renewed. Marvel has 4 X-Men one-shot things before the Fall of X storyline. New Ant-Man teaser and a book. And Jonathan Majors on Kang and He Who Remains. James Ponsoldt, or I guess is in talks for Wonder Man. And then we got some random little news again. We got news about NASA partnering with DARPA for new propulsion technology.
Mhm.
Saturn's moon may have a sea in it. Desmond the Moon Bear is real.
Desmond the Moon Bear? Is that what you just said?
Desmond the Moon Bear is real.
What does that mean?
Desmond
Is there
the Moon
a
Bear
carving in the moon that
is
people
real.
weren't sure about, but now we've gotten clear images and it's just oh, it's Desmond the Moon Bear.
Desmond the Moon Bear is real, Theo.
Is that gonna be all that I hear of this throughout this episode, or
Theo. Desmond the Moon Bear is real. And that's all you need to know about right now, okay?
I am looking up Desmond
No,
the Moon
shut the
Bear.
fuck up. It's not Desmond time. Actually, I don't think that's gonna help you. It's just gonna show you ass stuff movie stuff.
What? What the hell? Yeah, it does.
I'm just saying, because he's the Desmond the Moon Bear. That's not gonna help you. I'm just saying
What the
Desmond the Moon Bear
What
because
does
it's
this
fun.
mean?
Not time for it, so shut the fuck up. There's
I am
also
looking at Desmond the
Toadzilla.
Moon Bear.
Toadzilla.
Toadzilla.
And then we'll talk about
Hmm.
Black Panther 2. Why do I still have Batman failsafe in my stuff down here? I should delete that. Oh yeah, I never wrote down Dark.
Godzilla, the Cane Toad, and Faces.
Why do you keep looking at this stuff? It's not time for this stuff. Fuck you. You know what it is time for? You to die.
It's a very unhappy dog. Or toad. It looks so upset. Put me down.
Do you know who I am?
I am Godzilla.
Anyways, the DCU will aim for 2 movies and 2 HBO Max series per year. So what does that mean with games and whatnot? Nothing, I guess. You know, they can release as many as they want per year. Doesn't matter, I guess. But then actors won't play more than one role. Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, Ezra Miller, and Zachary Levi are all open to reprise their roles. And then Shazam is going to stay because it has already been pretty disconnected, and James has stated following Zachary Levi's recent anti-vax tweets. I couldn't find those to be specific. TikTok was doing a bunch of it, and I just saw a bunch of people talking about it on Twitter when I tried finding it. But from what I've heard, it kind of sounds like it could just be against Pfizer, which I've heard bad things about that company, but I'm not fully sure. So take this with a grain of salt, I guess. I don't know if he's actually like anti-vax fully, or if it's against that one company that I've heard. So I don't know. I couldn't find the actual tweet. But James is like, I can't be changing my plans all the time because an actor says something I don't agree with. Actors and filmmakers that I work with are going to say things that I agree with and things that I don't. Which, you know, yeah, that's fair, you know. And James Gunn, also talking about Henry Cavill. He wasn't fired, he just wasn't hired to be Superman in the Superman movie. There was never a deal there for another movie, and that's what it was. For me, it's about who do I want to cast as Superman, and who do the filmmakers want to cast. And for me, for this story, it isn't Henry. I like Henry, and I think he's a great guy. I think he's getting dicked around by a lot of people, including the former regime at this company. But this Superman is not for Henry for a number of reasons. Do you know, that's fair. New movie, his own movie. He doesn't need to have Henry there. It would be cool if if Henry wants to do something else in the DC universe, he can.
Henry.
Good old Henry. My son. Henry Cavill is my son.
Of course.
But then after Shazam 2, The Flash will lead into the DCU reset, with James adding on the movie. It's fucking awesome. It's one of the best superhero movies that I've ever seen. Andy Muschietti did an amazing job, and I'm really excited for everyone to see it. Now, is that him just hyping it up, or is it actually going to be a good movie?
Honestly, I can't tell with a lot of things today.
Yeah.
It's like movies that aren't all that great. The actors, a lot of the people are just like, this is the greatest movie I've ever made, and then they just completely forget about it after it releases. What?
I've heard Andy Muschietti. I don't know how to actually say it. Oh, he did the It movies. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how that's really gonna work with The Flash. Those are pretty different, you know, movies, but it could work. I mean, the first one was good. I haven't seen Chapter 2 still, but the first It was good, so yeah, all right. But then Peter Safran, talking about Ezra Miller, when they feel like they're ready to have the discussion, we'll all figure out what the best path forward is. So, you know, once he's, you know, or once they're done, like, getting help, if they want to continue being the Flash, I guess, you know, Ezra, I guess, can. I mean, I don't know. I'm happy they're getting help, but, like, that's still, I guess we'll see. But actually talking about the future of the DC universe, do you know what it's called?
Gods and Monsters? I don't
Yep.
for sure.
Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters. Happy it's not being called
Yeah.
like Phase or whatever they've distinctively
Phase
said chapter.
1.
Because people would have definitely said Phase. God damn it, I'm hiccuping now. What the fuck? Is it because I'm gay? This is why people think I'm gay, because I say I'm gay.
Yeah.
But the
Make
first...
a lot of applications.
Yeah. I like how most of the, like, you saying implication cut out, so most of what I've heard was vacation. So I like to just think, you make a lot of vacation.
Make a lot of vacation.
A lot of
About
vacation
yourself.
about me being gay.
So true.
But the first proper, what is the word? I can't think of the word. Property? No. Maybe? Could property work in this situation? Maybe. Project. There it is. The first proper project is going to be Creature Commandos. It's an animated series that will be written by James Gunn. Cool. I think Weasel is in it, so that's something.
I sat there.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And he said when like introducing this that the like whole universe will go in from like animated stuff to live action and animated and stuff. It's still all connected, and they will
Crossover.
try to have the live action voice actors or the live action actors voice the characters that they play.
I just hope that if an actual like live action actor gets into the voice acting booth and does an absolute shit show of a job, they don't continue to go with that.
Yeah, I mean he didn't say like it's a definite like thing. He said like they'll try and whatnot. So like that, or I'm assuming like with that, or they don't want to do it, they don't have to. I mean like yeah, good, and especially with how like Invincible went and is. Yeah, I'm happy we get some more like potentially like not just for kids animated superhero stuff. Because like there's some like darker stuff, but it's not like dark. And then it will be followed by Waller, which this I feel like okay, after we say all of the projects, I feel like we should like rank them, how we are looking forward to them. But Waller will be by Crystal Henry and is set between Peacemakers season 1 and 2. And then Superman Legacy, which will be directed by James Gunn and written and all that. It will release July 11th, 2025. And he's like, this is really the launch of the DCU universe. It's not an origin story. It focuses on Superman balancing his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing. Why do I keep giving James Gunn weird accents?
Oh, because he looks.
Okay.
That's the only.
But the inspiration for this is All-Star Superman by Grant Morrison. Then we get The Lanterns.
Is it really?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Then we have The Lanterns, which is Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. Whoop-de-doo, fuck you.
Whoop-de-doo.
It's going to be with HBO Max. It is more of a True Detective mystery, a la True Detective. I'm disappointed because the original Green Lantern thing we were supposed to have was going to have both of our favorite Green Lanterns. But no, now we have fucking Hal Jordan. I mean, Jon Stewart's pretty cool, but fucking Hal Jordan. Fuck you, Hal Jordan. That will be followed by The Authority, which is based on The Authority by Warren Ellis. Then preceded by TV Paradise Lost, a TV show about Themyscira. It'll take place before the events of the Wonder Woman films. Paradise Lost is a Game of Thrones type story about Themyscira, Paradise Island, home of the Amazons and birthplace of Wonder Woman. The events really take place before Deanna's birth. Diana's? Deanna's? Diana's. There's no E there. Fuck you.
E.
E for egg. Anyways, what's the next one? What's the next film? There you go, there's your hint. It's a film.
Superman.
I already said Superman.
Damn.
Bitch, I'm gonna eat
Batman.
you.
Ravenbolt. Ravenbolt.
Yeah, do you know what it's about?
Batman.
Uh-huh. And?
Robin.
Mm-hmm. Who?
That's all I know. Oh, Damien.
Good.
Yes. I know.
It'll introduce the rest of the or some of the Bat family. This is a story of Damian Wayne, who is Batman's actual son, who he didn't know existed for the first 8-10 years of his life. He was raised as a little murderer and assassin, and it'll be based off Batman by Grant Morrison. I'm worried a bit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it does say, you know, it'll introduce the Bat fam, so, you know, hopefully that means, like, you know, like, maybe not Stephanie as Robin in the continuity and stuff, but hopefully at least,
Yeah.
you know, the other three.
Yeah.
Not necessarily Jason being
I am-
back as Red Hood. I would kind of like to see that, like, in a thing, in a movie.
I am slightly worried that they'll have Damien and they'll have Dick, but they'll just like avoid ours.
Yeah. I would like, even if there's no like mention of Jason being alive and stuff, I'd like to have like the suit. Like, there's obviously a bit of the suit in the background. But yeah, Tim could be around. I mean, like, we talked about it, I think, like the last episode. That's the troubling thing with Tim, because like, you could give him down the Red Robin path and whatnot, or like something else. But like, I feel like in movies, they can't both be Robin,
No.
which is the very troubling thing. Because as I've stated before, I definitely believe he is Robin. Like, you know, repeating myself, but yeah, he wants to be Robin and he likes to be Robin. So that's the worrying bit, I guess. But I guess, I don't know. I mean, I would love to see no, because most of the Red Robin run was him trying to go, no, Bruce is alive. And if, you know, Bruce is alive, can't really do that, so never mind. I would like to see that run, though, in, like, a thing. That would be sick. And I will say, I am hopeful about this, because also, you know, the crossover of TV shows, live action, and cartoons makes all of this so much more, like, easier and, like, more accessible than, like, you know, with Marvel stuff, because most of that is live action. You know, you got What If, but that's not even in that universe. That's just, like, the multiverse, and everything else
Now
is...
we'll have things marked as Elseworld.
Yeah, that's another thing. We still aren't having, like, Elseworld stuff, like, properly. And there'll be, like, more attached onto it and whatnot still. Not as much as we'd like, because a lot of it's getting canceled or has been canceled already, but still, we got some stuff like Harley Quinn. I don't think they're canceling that, because that's, I think, the flagship HBO Max thing. I feel like that's the thing I hear most talked about from HBO Max.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we're also heavily into that field of stuff, so I don't hear anything about anything else on HBO Max. So, I don't know. What were you gonna say?
Cannot.
Oh, God damn it. I'm doing this every week.
I don't know. I have no idea. Am I caught up?
You are doing the speaking again.
Okay. I want to say, I do hope that even if we don't get, like, our guys, Tim and
Jason.
case.
Oh, I hope
If-
Duke is in it.
Like, even if they aren't like seen, I hope they're at least mentioned.
Yeah, I don't think
as
we'd
being-
see them. I think like Dick is a pretty good like chance of being seen in the movie because he's the main one, and also he's pretty like influential with Damien in the comics.
I'm hoping that if Jason is still dead, he gets mentioned as
Yeah,
being
or
in
like
that
we
area.
see the suit and stuff.
Yeah. And for him, he could just be off with the Titans or
Yeah.
Young Justice or whatever team that he's part of in the universe at that
And
time.
like there can be something about Damien being like, "What, you mean the fucking fake or some shit?" I'm not like Damien being a little bitch to him. But then what's after that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Don't.
Yeah, you do. Say it.
Batman.
Batman again. Fucking Booster Gold, cunt.
Booster Gold.
So happy that's still it's the title. Booster Gold, comma cunt. I'm so happy that's still a thing, you know. You know, with all the cancellation stuff and like we just never really got an update on that, like what was it called originally? What was that called? Do you remember
Got
what
like the Strange Adventures.
Strange
thing,
yeah, Strange Adventures. We never really got any updates on that. Like at least with the Green Lantern thing, we did end up like getting some castings and stuff, and then it went silent again. But yeah, I'm happy Booster Gold's still going because he is like, he's not like a household name, but he's one of those characters that are up there, in I think in public knowledge. Like, I'm trying to think. Like I'd say Nightwing. He's in that. He's like the head of that kind of category. Like, you know, because I don't know. Nightwing is actually kind of getting to be the face of DC at the moment, so maybe he's not. A lot of Nightwing stuff lately, which I'm not complaining. It's just kind of weird. Trying to think of like characters who are in that kind of category though. I don't know. Fucking Green Arrow. No, Green Arrow's a pretty household name. Black Canary. She's in that category. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I think the inspiration for this, I didn't fully see it written down, so I'm not sure, but I think from the video I heard, it was based on the comic of the same name that was released in 2022. Or at least the 2022 comic. I think it was called Woman of Tomorrow. Might have been something a little bit different. I still need to read that. But Supergirl is much harsher and more fucked up than the Supergirl that we've been used to. So, yeah. Cool. Then to wrap it all up, do you know what this is? You know who this is?
No.
Swamp Thing.
Oh, yeah.
With James Mangold in talks to direct, and it'll be based off Absolute Swamp Thing by Alan Moore. And then with ratings, they'll open to even like rated R project. Depends on the story. We're gonna give every story, and it what it deserves. Some things we know, Superman is definitely something we'd like to be PG-13. I'm going to make sure that that it is, and then Waller will be more mature. But obviously, you don't need Superman caked in blood, killing everything and whatnot, like Invincible, basically. That's not right. But yeah, like with Waller, yeah, that would be, I think, I don't know what Waller's gonna be.
Me neither.
But yeah, before we get into some more of the DC news, let's go through this stuff and rank it. You have any number one? What's definitely your number one?
I'd say probably Batman.
Yeah, same.
Then
Batman Brave and the Bold is definitely my number one. I'm gonna go Booster Gold number 2, obviously.
Yeah,
And
I go with that too.
Alright, and what's your number 3?
Mm,
See if we're gonna have the same
then
thing again.
it gets a bit complicated then, doesn't it?
No, after 3 it gets complicated for me.
I'm trying to remember all of what's there.
Alright, we got Creature Commandos, Waller, Superman, Lanterns, The Authority, Paradise Lost, Supergirl, and Swamp Thing.
Eh,
So for 3, I'm going Superman. Like, you know.
I was thinking that and then Supergirl.
I don't know. Yeah. I think probably the same.
Girl, then what
What
were they again?
Creature Commandos, Waller, the Lanterns, the Authority, Paradise Lost, and Swamp Thing is left. I think I'd put Lanterns before Supergirl. So I think I would go Batman, Booster, Superman, Lanterns, Supergirl. Because I'd with the technology we have and stuff, I'm actually excited to see Green Lantern stuff. You know, obviously I don't give a fuck about Hal, but you know, it'll be all.
I like Hal whenever he's paired with someone else.
That's true. He is going to be with John, so.
Yeah, I like it more whenever someone bounces off of him, kind of challenges what he has to think. Like that's whenever.
That's fair.
Because Hal is very opinionated.
And it did say we will see other lanterns. I don't know if that means human lanterns or, you know, like Kilowog and whatnot. But, like, also Kilowog. He's definitely going to be in it. I love Kilowog.
Sure.
So, yeah, I think, yeah. What about you? What's after your Supergirl?
Plan.
Okay. Yeah.
Just switched up, really.
And then for me, I'm going to go Creature Commandos. Because...
That's what I was going to And then for me, I think it's not going to be a Waller. It's going to be one that's left. Or is there more that's left?
There's Waller, Swamp Thing, The Authority, and Paradise Lost.
Oh. Next would be The Authority, then Paradise Lost, or maybe Swamp Thing. I'm not really excited for Waller.
Yeah, no. Waller's my last.
Yeah, Waller's going to be my...
I don't know, like, what it is. I don't know what it
Paradise
could be.
Lost, I'm not excited for.
I am, because I like... that's after my Creature Commandos, because I don't know too much about The Authority, and I don't care about Swamp Thing that much. And I always kind of like things set, like, early on in timelines. And that's what this is going to be. So I'd go with that, then Swamp Thing, then The Authority, and then Waller.
Okay.
Yeah, Waller, because, like, I don't know what Waller could be, because it can't be a Suicide Squad thing.
Because it's Waller.
Yeah, because it's not called Suicide Squad.
Is she...
Like,
I don't...
Yeah.
Is this live action or anime?
I think live action. I know Viola Davis is doing it, but I don't know if that's because she's voicing it or if she's playing it. I think live action.
I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, I don't know what this could be. That's why I just, like, don't care. Like, The Authority, you know, I just don't know anything about, so that's why it's second to last. But, like, it does seem interesting from what I've heard. But Waller is just like, what? Huh? Like, you know, I have nothing against her or Viola Davis. It's just, what? Not a Suicide Squad thing where she is in it? Just a thing of her? What is that? What is that?
Are we just going to see her entire, like, crime history?
And it's like a show, so, like, what the fuck is it gonna be? The premise?
Or the multiple atrocities of Amanda Waller.
Just her committing war crimes in every episode.
Honestly, that's what I'm kind of.
But Aquaman 3 has been teased. Jason always saw it as a trilogy, said Peter Safran. Dave Bautista on playing Lex Luthor and Bane. So for Lex Luthor, he's like, it's interesting to me. I'd totally be up for that. James Gunn. But then he's also added on
Luthor does
playing
not fit.
Bane. No, I would not like him to be Lex Luthor. But then he's also added on playing Bane. I think for the DC universe to be revived, you need to start from scratch, and I think you need to start with younger actors. You need to start to plan for the next 15 years. I don't think you can do that with me. I just don't know if I could handle the physical part, and I don't think I would have the longevity to plan ahead for films.
Well,
so that
nice
counteracts with him saying
like
that just counteracts with him saying I'd be down to play Lex Luthor. I don't have the
Well, yeah,
longevity to plan ahead for films.
Anyone would be down to play any, but
like the physical.
I think he's just thinking about like, hey, I can wear a suit, then probably just be button CGI for Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Peter Safran has said that Batgirl is not
He's
really.
worried that they might have to do like a
be buff as shit.
Yeah, buff as shit instead of like enhanced CGI type of way.
Yeah.
Which I'd really prefer like an actual big Bane.
Yeah,
like actual demanding presence rather than
I'd
just
love
a
to
guy
have like an Arkham Origins type of Bane. Because that was a big man, but also smart as, not like too big. I love Arkham Origins as Bane. It's like the perfect version of Bane. Smart and strong. But then the Batman Part 2 will be releasing on October 3rd, 2025. And our favorite show, Pennyworth, The Origins of Batman's Butler, has been canceled. How are we gonna know what's gonna happen? How do we... How is Batman's butler gonna go to Gotham? Who knows? Superman Lois will continue for 1 or 2 more seasons, so, hopefully it gets a proper ending. That would be good, because it's a good show. I did forget that the twin without powers got recasted, and I saw like a TikTok from the kid with powers showing that guy. I'm just like, who the fuck is that? Oh yeah, it's the kid.
Yeah.
But then Rick Cosnet, do you know who that is? Think The Flash. The show. These are all. What?
I don't know.
Season 1.
Rick.
This isn't a character's name, by the way. It's an actor's name. So not fun.
Yeah. Well, it'd be a lot easier if you just said the character name.
Well, then you'd be like, oh yeah, that guy. Alright, well, this guy is related to him. The character's, Matt Letcher.
What?
Matt Letcher. He was in Legends of Tomorrow, too.
What does it mean? Like blood related or like related? So there was a person in season 1 of The Flash that, and character was blood related to this other person?
Blood related.
Okay. What are these names again?
Rick Cosnet and Matt Letcher.
These don't speak black, probably white people.
They are white people. One of them is 2 different white people.
What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, the character is 2 different white people. The actor is only one guy.
Firestorm
No.
is damn.
Firestorm as two different people would technically be black person. Because Martin isn't.
Unless we go with the original, but that would be an ML.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. I think he is also returning though.
Cool.
I think. I don't know.
White. Who is the white people that I wouldn't recognize their name straight off the bat? That's returning.
Matt Letcher, his character is played by a different actor as well in other things. His character has two different actors. I think that's a big hit.
Matt Letcher's also from season 1?
Yes. But most of the time he played the character, I'd say would be season 2 of Legends of Tomorrow? Maybe season 3. No, season 2. He played his character more in season 2 of Legends. Because in season 1 of The Flash, his character was played by a different guy, for the most part. And in The Flash, his character is mainly played by that first guy. Not Rick. So Matt Letcher plays a character that has two different actors. And the other actor who plays that character plays him more in The Flash than Matt Letcher. But Matt Letcher played him in Legends of Tomorrow.
Somehow it's Hawkman.
I mean, I guess he was in a Flash episode, but I think that was season 2.
Exactly.
You dumbass. Talking about season 1 right now.
Who the fuck was he even in season 1? That was forever ago.
Alright, well, Jessica Parker Kennedy. You know who that is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You like her.
I guess.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Alright, now who are the other two? They're blood related. Think of the ending of season 1. Not the actors, the characters. Think of the ending of season 1. How does that end?
I don't remember.
How do they stop the Reverse Flash?
By killing him. Oh, is what's his Iris constantly calls him pretty boy detective or some shit like that. No. He dies, but doesn't actually do anything because Reverse Flash is time remnant, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That is how it ends, and that is how they stop Reverse Flash, kind of.
All I can think is Edward for some reason.
I mean, that is... I don't think they ever call him Edward. His name's Eddie.
Eddie? Oh, right. Okay, there we go.
I don't think they've ever called him Edward, which I find so much funnier. Because you're right, but also wrong.
I am so correct.
But who's who?
Damn, I wasn't expecting this.
So who is Rick Cosnet?
Not him.
Not Eddie?
No, not Eddie.
Wrong. Dumb cunt.
Damn. So, who is the other one?
Matt Letcher?
Yeah, Matt Letcher.
I mean, you should... if Rick Cosnet is Eddie, then I think you should get this one easily. Because they're related. And we just talked about this.
Oh, is the other guy the Reverse Flash?
Yeah.
But like the white one? I mean, the other white one? The white one.
The non-Wells one.
Yeah, the non-Wells white one.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, because I feel like he's played, I feel like, the Reverse Flash for only, like, not even half a season worth in the Flash, but, he was the whole antagonist for Reverse Flash in the thing. And then say the character's name for Jessica Parker Kennedy.
Say what?
Jessica Parker Kennedy's character.
Sarah Jessica Parker Kennedy's character.
Damn. Got me there.
Yeah.
Anyways, they're all returning for the Flash's final season. It's so pointless. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I do this sometimes.
Oh.
Batman Brave and the Bold, the show. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited will all be leaving HBO Max.
Wait, what was it?
Batman Brave and the Bold, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited.
That's stupid.
I agree. Especially because I just started watching Justice League Unlimited. It's the worst timing for that. Anyways, gaming news. Sorry. Xbox, Nintendo, and Sony will not be at E3 this year. So what the fuck is E3 gonna be?
Devolver.
The three main gaming companies just aren't gonna be there. Oculus. And that's it. But then Sony's new PS5 system beta will include Discord. So sick. Xbox, PC, and computers. Yep. Xbox, PC, and computers. Xbox, PS5, and computers, can all talk. So that'll be sick.
Especially with all the crossplay games that are really...
Yeah. I mean, wish it would be on PS5 and not just PS4 and not just PS5, but it's something.
Yeah. Eventually, one day, a PlayStation 5 will be like...
One day it'll be accessible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm actually seeing them at...
Yeah, they are they actually are able to be bought now. But they're still expensive. Like, the thing, there's only one game on there that's, like, exclusive to it that I'd want. And that's the Ratchet & Clank game. Oh, and Spider-Man, but that's not out yet. So
that's not out yet, but by the time you'd ever...
Yeah. Because, like, God of War, Ragnarok, that's PS4. Fucking Miles Morales, Last of Us Part 2, those are PS4 games. I'm trying to think, there's some other ones that are also on PS4. I'm just like, alright. But Ratchet & Clank's the only one that didn't get a PS4 release. So. That's Insomniac as well, which I find funny. Insomniac is a great developer.
It is.
Spider-Man and Ratchet & Clank. Then we got Naughty Dog. And Respawn. They're pretty good.
I'm partial to Devolver Digital. Really.
What do they do?
A lot of different fucking...
Turns into a zombie.
They did the Cult of the Lamb.
Mm.
One of their big things recently. They also are coming called Wizard with the Gun. Yeah, Wizard with a Gun. Fun.
So what
Weird
Harry Potter should be.
Like... Oh yeah.
So many problems in Harry Potter can be solved with a gun.
They did Death's Door, the little crow sword.
Man,
Just gonna grab it. I like Luke Puro.
If Harry Potter just had a gun, he wouldn't have as many problems.
Oh, they did the Enter the Gun as well. They did. Got bought My Friend Pedro, which is banana.
That game.
Katana Zero.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess. I heard most Messenger, The Swords of Ditto, Minute, Ruiner. Herd was very short but good.
I'm trying to think
They
of
did the
some-
Rain series.
I'm trying to think of like one other developer that I can think of. It's like, so far all I listed is
Oh, they also
Respawn, I
did
guess.
Broforce.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there you go. There's
That's a
one that
game
you'd
I've
actually played.
Not one that I just heard of. Like Rockstar, no. Rocksteady's just I don't really fully include games of just the same like thing, Like yeah, the Arkham games are good, but like, what else?
So made Ollie. I really like. They're like a good developer that still makes it seem like just indie develop,
Yeah.
which it kind of is still. But like also they've been doing it for a while.
I would say Techland, but I don't know what else they've done outside of Dying Light. And, Dying Light 2 isn't the greatest. So, no. Like, Dying Light 1 is... Oh, Dead Island. They did Dead Island. Yeah, Techland is... Yeah. I don't have too much of an attachment to Dead Island, though, so... I don't know. I don't know why I'm sticking to this.
Mm.
I mean, the Injustice people. Fucking, what is that? NetherRealm, right? Yeah.
Yeah, NetherRealm's good.
But those are pretty like similar games. Like, fighting.
They're good at what they do.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm
They
trying.
found their niche and they stayed in it. And did well for them.
Yeah, this is like the thing I like. With Naughty Dog, Respawn, and Insomniac. Is those are like different games. Like Naughty Dog, you can definitely see the similarities in those, like in Uncharted and Last of Us, but they still have different mechanics and like different things. And like Respawn with Titanfall and Fallen Order, sure they have like wall running and some like similar abilities, but like very different. One's a shooter, one's not.
Yeah.
And then fucking Insomniac, Ratchet and Clank, and Spider-Man. Very different.
So far.
If I wasn't so accustomed to seeing like the Insomniac logo at the beginning of Ratchet and Clank, I wouldn't know those are the same developer. But they are, and they're both great games, and I love both of them. I should replay Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. It's a great game. Anyways, off of this weird tangent that we've gotten onto, Resident Evil 4 Remake is removing QuickTime events but adding side quests. You have anything to say about this?
What was it?
Resident Evil 4 Remake.
No.
Alright, Arctic does. I'm mad!
Okay.
Yeah. I know he cares about Resident Evil, so I just kind of sent that to him. That's all he said. I'm mad. So.
Yeah, I don't. Shit.
Yeah, I don't care about Resident Evil. I've heard they're good. Just haven't played them. So I don't care. Atomic Heart had a little trailer and will be released February 21st. I get Fallout vibes from this universe. I don't know if you saw the trailer or not.
From like the setting and like the look of everything, I get BioShock vibes. Although more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, like Fallout and BioShock, like before the nukes, obviously for Fallout. Like I get like those kind of vibes of it. I was thinking of writing down BioShock, but I haven't played enough of it, so I wasn't like.
BioShock Infinite is definitely that.
Yeah.
Of which BioShock is good.
But I do like the world of it does look cool and shit.
Yeah.
I like the different
And
looking robots as well.
the top comment that I seen, at least on that video, was, please don't let this release in like a broken state.
Yeah, I'm worried. Like, because this does look like a great game.
Sure,
I need
like,
to
it
add it to
looks
my wish list,
great.
actually.
It just to run great.
Yeah. Like, Atomic Heart. Especially, yeah, because it's $60. So it's a full price thing. Add to wish list. Oh, fuck. You bitch. I don't have anything in the bag. You're up on the back. Stop moving your. You fucking bitch! Literally trying to put a bag under her fucking throat. You're just like, no. Straight up on this. Stop moving your head. Try to not have so much to clean up. How do I get cat food that's supposed to not have, it's supposed to help with this shit, and she's throwing up the same day I got it? Don't go under the bed. Why are you going under the bed? God damn it. I'm gonna kill myself.
Mhm.
I didn't put them on my arm. I like how quickly I got reaccustomed to like being able to just shake my phone to turn the flashlight on. Like I remember like there were like a few weeks when I got my new phone that I just like kept doing that. I'm like, oh yeah. But then I start using this again. I'm just like, all right, time to immediately start doing this again.
I'm gonna start doing this again.
It is so useful though. Like, I love it.
Does sound.
I miss being able to use this phone, but you know, no case for it. So yeah. At least with the iPhone, I already have the case. Before I even have it. Yeah, fucking Atomic Heart looks great. I hope it's not broken, because I like all the little gameplay mechanics we've seen, and it looks, like, graphically good. The gameplay looks great. The little maps and stuff we see looks great. I'm excited for this. And also I love the bots, because they just have little mustaches. Bald men with little mustaches. They are Jeff, or whatever the fuck. No, that's my dad's name. What is it? Whatever my dude's name was in Watch Dog Legion. I forgot what it was. Henry! His name was Henry.
Henry.
They're just Henrys. I love Henry. But also, I love Charles, or whatever its name is. I forgot what it exactly was called. The little hand thing. And just, like, the sick moves you get to use with it, and when you're looting, it's just vacuuming up everything. Just love the look of that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this whenever, you know, it's not super expensive. Or if it's coming to Game Pass. It's probably not. But
It'd be cool if it did.
yeah, Redfall I'm looking forward to, and that's coming to Game Pass, so. Hot Wheels on. Oh, fuck, it is!
Nice.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna be able to play that. I don't think it's co-op, but, you know, we can both, you know, play it and then talk about it. Sick. I'm looking forward to fuck yeah. I don't need to buy it. What do you mean pin? Is this my pin? I don't remember what my pin is on this. Anyways, you have anything else you want to say about this game?
Nope.
Okay. Sons of the
Nice.
Forest will switch from a full release to an early access release on February 23rd to avoid any more delays. I'm going to start pre-installing this game though. I'm gonna do my C drive, I guess. Requires. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I do not have enough space on my C drive. Okay. I guess my D drive has a good amount of space on it. No, that's the broken drive.
The broken drive.
Yeah, it's the one that I keep having problems with. Let's do my E drive, I guess.
Which list?
What?
Son of the Forest.
Yeah, I should. But yeah, that's yeah, gonna still kind of release, but it's gonna isn't the Forest still technically like say it's early access? I feel like it does.
Oh.
I feel like they never changed that. I guess they did. Yeah, my leg is itchy. End night games.
Like,
yeah, I'm gonna add that to my wish list as well. How much is it gonna be?
look,
Doesn't say.
really. It doesn't.
Probably full price. Yeah, it does look good. Like, really good.
I do not mind this being this.
What?
Honestly, this type of game being in early access kind of works for it.
Yeah. Honestly, watching this trailer right now, it just kind of looks the
murder
same. Like, the map does look great, like the waterfalls and shit.
Looks like some of the gameplay will feel the same.
Yeah, they're like spearing turtles and whacking the cannibal.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ice Cave, I think, or at least
I like the look of it.
Yeah, it does look good. Oh,
Oh,
no.
it has a shark.
Yeah, I like how our trailer is linked up.
Ew.
Ew, yeah, ribcage monster. Ew, double man. I do like how our thing is linked up. Oh, fucking more than
They
just
mean-
shitty guns.
Ooh, a taser. Fun.
Stun baton.
Oh, you can hold the head now. I was wanting.
I feel like you could hold a head already. Oh,
Oh.
I kind of hate having to make the spikes manually, but also that's kind of cool. Oh, they can climb the walls.
That's why you put spike.
Yeah, but still, human centipede.
What the fuck was that?
Human centipede. Oh, the babies are still here.
This is great.
Love
Oh,
the
good.
babies.
Oh, Sons of the Forest. That was fun.
Our sons gave birth to the forest.
So is this like a return back and update of the map, or is this a different one?
I think sent to find a missing billionaire on a remote island. You find yourself in a cannibal-infested hellscape. Craft, build, and destroy. Okay, so that doesn't answer anything. I think it's a new one.
That just has pretty
Fight
Stuff.
demons. Yeah, sure. I guess some of them are demons.
If you look at them, it sure feels like it.
I'm not really sure. I am looking forward to the different like weapons, because like a crossbow is in. Like,
Yeah, did you look at? Did you see the like picture with all the different looking stuff?
a fucking overgrown
There's,
helicopter?
like ammo boxes. It has like C4, dynamite.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Oh
like a
my!
buoy. Fucking
So many fucking different melee
big
weapons.
ass rifle. Yeah. A ton
That's
of watches.
sick.
Fun.
Guns.
Is this gonna be your new inventory screen?
Oh god. One big ass
Oh.
backpack.
Yeah.
I love the image of the head. Just look at it.
Look at it.
Hey, you fucking cunts.
Turtles look so nice. I wonder if I need to watch the trailer again, but I wonder if their animals changed from the first one.
No, I'm fucking really looking forward to this. You know, I mean, we haven't actually played the forest, like the campaign. We haven't actually done it. But
Actually,
Still.
But we know how it ends, and we know how
Yeah.
to get there. It's just a lot of effort that
Yeah.
we're not going to go through.
Because you have to grind up to be ready to get all that stuff, and then you have to get all of that stuff, and that's a lot of work.
I just wanted to see the end of it. We have been playing for a while. Usually
Yeah.
we're done with the game by that point, so...
By the time we would get to that area, we were already like, okay. Yeah, because I have like 50 hours of this game. So yeah. But Redfall will need a persistent online connection for single player and co-op. Why? Gross. Bad.
A what connection?
Persistent. That's annoying.
Huh.
And then The Last of Us Part 1 has been delayed to March 28th. Or the PC remaster. I think that's like a month, I think? Maybe less than a month? I don't remember the original release date, but I think that lines up with the show ending. When is The Last of Us season finale premiering? March 12th. So, I'm wrong. I'm stupid. I'll kill myself. Goodbye. Bleh.
Can't wait for the this weekend.
Super Mario Bros. Poster and trailer. The trailer didn't really show too much except Seth Rogen's voice for Donkey Kong. Kind of disappointed in it. I kind of wish he just kind of made monkey noises. You know, that would be funny.
I liked it.
I don't know. It's just not what I was expecting. It's not Chris Piss, sorry. Chris Piss bad. It's not like stand out good. You know, it's just kind of, you know, whatever. I do like how Donkey Kong looks on the poster.
The poster's great.
I don't know, I'm...
Like, it's very generic feeling.
Yeah.
Like, this type of look has been done so much.
Yeah, I'm tired of
But
these.
it does look well.
Yeah, it is, like, colorful and stuff, but I'm just tired of big heads and stuff.
Like, if I were to see this poster at a movie theater in this little section, this would catch my eye.
Yeah.
As colorful as fuck it is. And it looks visually pleasing.
Ow.
Except for Toad, he's kind of disturbing in the face. Because he looks like one of those people trying to make like a real version of something that's a cartoon, and they just make a skin tone. Really gross. Other than that, good.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the characters, like how they look individually on it, but not it all together. Like Donkey Kong, I like how Luigi looks. Bowser, you know, but I just don't like them all together and all that. I kind of wish there was like character specific posters. But Chad Stilinski would like Ghost of Tsushima to be his next film. And says they have a great script and creative team for the live action movie and would be my favorite film to do next.
That's like cool.
Yeah. My leg is so itchy.
I mean, I haven't ever played it, but like I've seen stuff of it, and it's really...
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Then Blumhouse, their live-action FNAF has begun filming, and Matthew Lillard says he has signed a 3-picture deal with Blumhouse and the FNAF universe and Universal for FNAF. So
damn, he's gonna be the main character.
He's gonna be Purple Man.
Oh, he's gonna be Purple Man?
I think so.
Alright.
Mainly because that would be funny. And all the TikToks about Shaggy being the man behind the sweater. But then EA has canceled a secret single-player Apex Legends game. So, you know, wonder what that would have been. I like the mechanics of that because, Respawn's behind it and they have good mechanics in games.
When are we gonna get an Overwatch TV show? Or when are they gonna earn it to do that?
With that $1 or 1 coin Bastion skin, never. They're not making enough money. Nah, the fucking Overwatch is a perfect universe to have like a show or movie. Which like just kind of baffles me with like how there's no story for the first game and we still don't have the story for the second game yet. Like it's just baffling to me.
I really like you hope for perfect, but I know that's I just hope that with all of that we've had with the animation, that it matches those.
Yeah,
How nice.
I just don't know how we haven't gotten a thing of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. But I mean, with everything, I smoked. That's the rat. I had the rat. But with I feel like that's one of the most perfect games to have a story, because like there isn't a story, but there is good lore. So I'm surprised, like just League of Legends, that is a good one to do that for.
I just hope that some big fucking thing doesn't like look at Overwatch and go like, alright, I'll make a movie of that, I guess. Big. And then they just try to make a movie based on like the gameplay. Oh.
Oh god. Come on, loves, we gotta get the payload moving! God, that would suck.
I do not want it to have anything to do with like
yeah, with the actual, like modes or whatnot. Like obviously the characters' moves and whatnot would you'd have to have for the most part, at least. Like,
yeah, it'd be cool if they said some of the lines.
Choose love, the cavalry's here. Heroes never die, and battle mercy, battle mercy. But Fallen Order 2, our Jedi Survivor, has been delayed to April 28th, which is a 6-week pushback. So that sucks. But it's close to my birthday. And I literally sent a TikTok that said that to all of my siblings, and it was just like a little birthday hint. Getting that game. There's a lot of things, especially like in that little time period of like March to like July, that's coming out. Games and movies and stuff. So not having to buy it would be pretty cool. But Mandalorian had another poster, and fuck, I love it. That poster looks so fucking sick. The little Naboo starfighter with him standing on it with a little dark saber and his gun wielded. The colors and Grogu just being kind of in the background there, and I want to have it on my wall. I want to own it.
I just wish that his rifle was back.
Oh, I'd love that rifle. Oh yeah, I wish he had
Other
that
than
little...
that, great.
Yeah. I love that poster, though. Like, it's fucking awesome. Anyways, Star Wars Visions Volume 2 will start streaming May 4th with 9 new animated shorts from Cartoon Saloon, Punk Robot, Umir Studio, Triggerfish, Dark Shitagio, Studio Lachate, 88 Pictures, El Giri Studios, and Ardman.
Oh.
Yeah.
We might get a stop motion thing.
I would love it.
Well, it's most likely going to be a stop because that's all they do.
Nah, they're gonna do something else now.
Oh.
Star Wars time, guys. Time to do something bland and generic.
Imagine we've been waiting long for Visions to come back, and it's just because our...
Honestly, like, I would definitely just watch the Aardman one. Like, I don't really care about Star Wars Visions that much. There's some
I
that I
like
do want to
some.
watch. Yeah, there's some that I do
Some of
want to
them
watch, but
I
just haven't.
should. The Astro looking, like Astro Boy looking one was like nice, but I didn't watch that ever again.
You're so
I
big.
like the one with the anime bunny plate, and I like the like old samurai looking dude. I don't know what
I've only
else.
seen one episode, so.
It's been a while since I've seen them.
Other little random news. Una Chaplin has been casted as Varang, the chief of the Ash People in Avatar 3. Pixar's Doug Days, Carl's Date, releases February 10th, and shows Doug help Carl for his first date since Ellie's death. Man, how's this old man getting a date, but I can't? This shit, bullshit. It's because he's a sweet old man, and I'm not a sweet old son, kid, boy, sweet young boy. Ew. Eddie Murphy would like to return as Donkey. They did Puss in Boots movies. They should have done a Donkey movie. Donkey's funnier than Puss in Boots. But yeah, I know. I mean, if there's a reason for him to return, I'd be, down for that. I don't think he was serious, but I don't think he should get his own movie.
No. But I would like turn like the land of far, far away. Everything is going to be the basis of like the next movie in that universe. He should return.
Yeah. You're so fucking. Why do you shed so much? And why are you so
We know
big
for sure
and
that
loud?
Puss is there. Just need to see who else is going to show up. Is it going to be a Puss in Boots movie? Who knows?
Then Percy Jackson and the Olympians has wrapped filming, so that's pretty fucking cool. Looking forward to that. 65 has moved up to March 10th. Gladiator 2 will release November 22nd, 2024. Michael B. Jordan has confirmed Creed 4. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence have revealed that Bad Boys 4 is in the works. Tom Hardy and Zazie Beetz will star in a show called Lazarus for Apple TV. The show follows an investigation into serial killer Jurek Walter, after one of his presumed victims turns out to be alive. Tatiana Maslany and Jasmine Savoy Brown, casted in Green Bank. Sci-fi horror follows a woman who discovers the parents of the child she's caring for aren't what they seem, set in a town where Wi-Fi, cell service, and radio are forbidden. Man, that sounds like a town I'd hate to live in. Jafar Jackson will star as Michael Jackson in the Michael Jackson biopic. Julia Roberts and Jennifer Aniston have been casted in a body swap comedy with Max Barbacow directing and Margot Robbie producing. Austin Abrams casted in John Watt's next film. It didn't say what the name of that film was, so I'm going to assume that there isn't one yet. And if there is, damn, I didn't see it. It wasn't listed, and I didn't look into it because I don't care enough. I don't get paid enough for this. I don't get paid enough to deal with this fat cat. I don't get paid anything to deal with her. The Covenant had a trailer and will release April 21st. Outer Banks Season 3 also had a trailer. Dr. Phil is finally ending after 21 seasons. And, a billion fucking episodes, I guess. Thank God. I've had enough of that show and Dr. Phil. I have nothing actually against him, but for fuck's sakes. Too many. Only 2 episodes. Get rid of 2 episodes? Perfect amount. But then Billy Summers is a Stephen King novel has a film in the works at Warner Brothers. Showtime and Paramount Plus are merging into one streaming service with a planned rebrand. Due to this, Dexter, New Blood Season 2 isn't moving forward, but a Young Dexter series is in the works. Then the Frasier revival is starting production with James Burrows directing the first 2 episodes. Terminal List has been renewed for Season 2. Netflix renews That 90s Shows for a 16-episode second season. Then we got little posters for live-action One Piece. Anything you want to say about those?
I do not like that they're doing live action.
That's fair. I have no input.
I mean, these pictures look okay. I kind of wish that the man in the suit on the very left.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he wasn't built that way. Because I kind of like him to be a little bit skinnier looking.
Yeah.
But whatever to the rest.
Whatever.
It probably will be terrible. If it's good, then awesome. But
And if it's not, that makes sense.
that makes sense. Yeah. The attitude of it is just, yeah. Just like, did I really expect anything? No.
No. But then, we'll get a new look of Transformers: Rise of the Beast during the Super Bowl. And Hulu is, for some reason, making a revival of King of the Hill. Why is everything getting a revival or a remake or whatever? Stop. Then Hitmonkey has been renewed for Season 2 at Hulu, but isn't branded as Marvel anymore. I did too. Especially because it's been, I think, like at least 2 years since the first season. So, I kind of would have figured it got canceled.
Me too.
But fucking this rat, I swear to God. So loud.
It won't
so
be
hairy.
called Marvel's Hypclen anymore.
No, just Hitmonkey.
Okay.
And then Marvel
don't have anything to do with it.
I guess not. It's like, this is not ours. Don't talk to me. There's so much
What
loose
about
hair.
Marvel's MODOK when it's that?
Probably never.
That's what we said about Hitmonkey.
No, I forgot about Hitmonkey.
Okay.
And figured it would have been canceled because I forgot about it.
Yeah.
But Marvel has announced 4 one-shots that will release this May ahead of the Fall of X story arc. Sons of X by Spurrier and Nato. Heralds of Apocalypse by Ewing and Pizzari. Mutants First Strike by Orlando and Pintai. Sinister 4 by Gillian and Medina. Labby, if you're gonna be angry, you can get up. Why you gotta be fucking whacking your tail angrily? Huh? I'm not trapping you here. What? You gonna be angry? Fuck you. Big boy. Ant-Man. Teaser. Wasn't really anything new in it. Like, there were some things new, but nothing really to note down. Just kind of like some action and like shots that were new, but no words really. Well, I mean, it just makes me more excited. I'm looking forward to this movie. It's coming out in February.
It is.
I don't know exactly the date. Ant-Man 3 release date. The 17th. So soon, like 2 weeks.
Nice.
So many things releasing, like, in February. You know, a lot more than I thought. Like, next week we have Harley Quinn Valentine's Day special. So that releases on the 9th. You need to get up. So uncomfortable with the way
need to get up. Dad.
I thought you were saying Dad.
Dad.
You need to get up. Dad! Dad, wake up, I'm hungry. There's no food in my bowl.
No food in my bowl.
But there's also Scott Lang's autobiography, which is a real book. Look out for the little guy, and I want to buy it.
Are we gonna get an audible version?
I
of
hope
it
so.
then?
I'm gonna look it up. Audiobook.
I would like that.
I'd like to have just the physical thing. Look out for the little guy. Damn. Hopefully one day though. Then Jonathan Majors on Kang and He Who Remains. There are no similarities between the two roles. I did play Kang the Conqueror second. I didn't even look at the He Who Remains template regarding Kang on purpose. So, cool, I guess. I mean, to an extent, I feel like there should be some similarities. So, I don't know how that's, like... But I guess maybe, he didn't act that way, but it was written. Maybe, I don't know. But then James Punsold is in talks to direct the Wonder Man show for Disney+. And that's it. Other than my little other news bits.
Wait, so the movie is coming out this month?
Ant-Man. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then this book is releasing, like, at the end of this year.
Really? I thought it said it was already for
September
sale.
5th.
Huh. What the fuck? No way. Yeah, huh. What the fuck? I like how the author is literally Scott Lang.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Hey,
But what
Books
the
A Million
fuck?
already has it at a discount. For some reason.
Fuck. I do just love that little bit. Audio book? Maybe? I want to see if it will release to I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. Why? I feel like it should be the other way around. I thought like it was out like now and like that's weird. Alright, well. In other news, mainly about space, NASA is partnering with DARPA for development of thermonuclear propulsion technology, saying in a recent statement, with the help of this new technology, astronauts could journey to and from deep space faster than ever, a major compatibility to prepare for crewed missions to Mars. I feel like, it's just that, it's cool. Like, that's the main reason I, like, include some of this stuff, just because it's cool. And I feel like there are people who care. And I care. Because this is fucking sick. Like, I don't know. We don't... Like, I mean, I feel like we should also be looking more into the sea. Because there's a good amount of stuff we don't know about the sea. And, that's on our planet. But also, space is fucking sick. So, yeah, let's go fucking explore space. Saturn's innermost moon, Mimas, are nicknamed the Death Star moon. You should look up the Mimas moon, so you know why it's nicknamed the Death Star moon, may be hiding a vast subsurface ocean underneath its icy exterior. So that'd be, if we ever have to, leave Earth and stuff, water, maybe. I don't know, how safe that is, but still, water, maybe. Then Desmond the Moon Bear is kind of real. Now, I hate... Nope, not paste. I don't want that. I hate how you kind of were right. There's a little, copy the image, cunt. Fucking give copy. Paste. Fucking... God damn it. Mama. damn it. How the fuck do I find this? Discovered on moon? Yeah, there we go. There you go. Here's Desmond the Moon Bear. And if you want to see Desmond the Moon Bear, search bear discovered on moon. It's the first thing.
What the f is that?
Bear. Bear outline on the moon. See? Look.
Oh,
It's a bear.
bear on the moon.
That's pretty fucking funny, though. Like, just a bear's face is just, like, somehow on the moon. But then a 6-pound female cane toad, twice the size of its species, usually gets to... Oh my god, there's a fucking bear on the moon. Holy fucking shit. But twice the size of the species usually had to be removed from the environment since cane toads are actually invasive and non-native to the Australian area. It has been nicknamed Toadzilla. I just think that's awesome. Pretty fucking cool. Just a big toad.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking cool.
That looks pissed.
Yeah. No, but like, I don't know. I don't know how other, like, people feel about it. Like, whenever I include these types of news or how you feel about it. But I think they're just kind of cool and interesting. And,
Yeah.
not really, like, our bread and butter. Like, same with that, like, cruise ship that people can live on for so much fucking money. Like, why would you do that? But, like, that's something interesting. And, I don't know. Sure, it's not the most relevant thing to what we do, but I like talking about it. And before we actually get into Black Panther 2 and the story of all that, I have little bits about what it was going to be and people talking about it. This is like very old. I do this with some stuff like there's been some Last of Us news.
I found the higher quality picture.
Fuck you. It's the
Straight
same.
from High Rise.
Fuck you. Yeah, I kind of collect news that are related to things, but I don't include it in the episodes unless they're like major things. I usually kind of save it until we talk about it. So I have some Last of Us stuff that's not like something that's massive for just like updated news. But so whenever we get to the Last of Us episode, I have some stuff to bring up for it. So yeah. But Nate Moore recalls Chadwick's pep talks to Ryan Coogler during Black Panther's production. Chad would come up to Ryan, who would be in the dumps about any given thing, and say, "Hey man, don't worry, this is our Star Wars." I love that. Chadwick is such a great dude, or was such a great dude, and sucks that he passed and all of that. And Black Panther 2 definitely felt like a good celebration of his life, And I think they handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
But Black Panther 2 was originally going to be a father-son story. For his son's 8th birthday, they do a ritual where they go into the bush and have to live off the land. But something happens and T'Challa has to go save the world with his son on his hip. That would have been cool to see. But, obviously we didn't get it. We did get his son.
Did see him.
I'm going to kind of cut that out. AKA, obviously, the movie's been out for months. So if you haven't seen it and care about spoilers, everything's going to be spoiled in it. It's on Disney Plus, so, go see it. Yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah. Angela Bassett, she plays Queen Ramada or whatever. The mom of Shuri. She definitely deserves all the nominations she got for awards for this movie, because, she was great in this.
It was.
Anyways, yeah. That's all my little pre-things stuff, so, Theo, what the fuck happened in Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever?
I don't know.
Damn it. He didn't watch the movie. He lied to me. He just made me waste my time earlier by watching it.
Yep.
My legs itch. I'm actually gonna, since you have to open it up, I'm gonna pause this and go to the bathroom. Pause. I can't tell if it's paused or not. Why is it not telling me? Why are you a fucking demon?
I don't know.
There we go. That was weird.
Little demon.
That was fucking weird.
Cool.
Alright, what happened? Black Panther 2. Bitch.
Let's just say it was almost a 3-hour movie, so a lot happened, but also not a lot.
Yeah, I
but a
didn't really
little
feel
bit.
like that much happened, really.
Not really. Basically, at the beginning, they did T'Challa's like funeral arrangements, where like the whole fucking place just
And he died.
yeah, he died to a disease that they don't know about, which is probably just that he died in real life.
Died to fucking died due to real life.
Yeah. Fizzle. Anyway, the rest of the world wants to get their plutonium, but I know that's not right. Their
Vibranium.
metal. With their vibranium. Plutonium. Everyone wants to get their plutonium. I mean, vibranium.
Where the fuck is plutonium from? I recognize it.
Vibranium. And
Fine, I'm looking it up, asshole. Plutonium. Is it just a real thing? Huh. I think it's like a big plot point in something.
Anyway.
I'm gonna go get some plutonium.
Okay, that's illegal. Alright.
Not if I don't tell anyone. Oh wait, I just said it out loud on a podcast. Damn it. No, I'm going to jail.
Ironheart has made a device in her college that her college person said that she couldn't make, so she made it. And now these people from US government
CIA.
taken the whole idea. Yeah, the CIA have taken it, and for the fucking. Now I'm just thinking of uranium, vibranium. Yeah, there we go. At least it's getting closer. And then they get like ambushed by the avatars from the blue people.
The Navi.
The Navi. They get
You've
ambushed by
seen
the
the second
Navi.
movie and you don't remember that they're called the Navi. And I haven't. And I
Or
remember
most
the Navi.
things' names.
That's true. Don't remember your own.
Who am I?
The Incredible Hulk.
But fucking main girl of this that becomes new Black Panther, whatever. Shuri. Yeah. I remembered. She's all kind of like pissy and shit and everything, and no one's accepting of her like new ideas. Her mom is like not exactly like unaccepting, more just confused. Like, I don't know what any of this means, but you keep working on it. Good mom.
Or
I guess.
don't, because you're not grieving properly. Stop, please.
Yeah. And then they go talk about it and their beliefs on like a little beach, I guess. And then Namor shows up with his little butterfly feet. Goes like, "I'll murder all of you if you don't bring me the little American girl that lives in Boston."
Give me this child. Yeah, I was kind of confused by that. Because at the end, she's like, you sure you don't want to come down to Chicago and see a Bulls game? But
I think maybe she's from Chicago,
like
she's
in Brooklyn.
like going to college in Brooklyn.
So like, what? Still? Like,
Or maybe they were just trying to insert, hey,
the Bulls.
Black person likes basketball and Bulls.
The MCU was pro the Bulls.
even though
They
they're
suck.
not doing.
They should be pro the
Yeah.
Bucks, like the Idotic Podcast.
I'm not sure who anyone should be pro of nowadays.
The
The
Bucks,
Celtics
because
are
we
doing
are.
good. The Sixers are doing good. Nuggets, they're real good.
Well, they lost to the Bucks. So, the Bucks. I know nothing of basketball. I just get game reports on the Bucks because Google was like, "Hey, you looked it up this one time. Here you go."
When they hear about it constantly, right?
And I just haven't turned it off. The Bulls, no updates on that. But the Bucks,
Wait.
constant.
So they go and find the girl that is a fan of the Bulls, and she don't want to go with them, but she wants to go with. But she also really doesn't want to go with. But then she really wants. But then she's scared for her life because she really doesn't want to go with them, but she finds everything interesting and kind of wants to go with them. So she goes with.
And then regrets going with them.
Yeah. But then wants to stay so that she can help. But then it's kind of just fruitless and she would have died. Anyway, her name's not American Chavez. I don't remember any
Riri
other names.
Williams.
Yeah, Riri Williams. There we go. I only think American Chavez for
I don't know why.
it's like, why?
Other superhero that is young in a movie that is not theirs.
That's true. Anyway, that woman from the
Walking
Falcon and
Dead?
Winter Soldier
No.
shows up.
Are you talking about Okoye? She wasn't
No.
in. Oh, okay.
Not at
What are you
all.
talking about? Who are you talking about?
The lady that shows up at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Oh, Valentina Da Fonte. I was
Yeah,
not
that
expecting her
lady.
to appear in this.
Me neither.
Especially as much as she did.
Yeah. I don't.
Wait, hold on. I got some notes. I just realized I kind of forgot to say about. I'll save these bits. I hate his winged feet, or the wings on his feet. I fucking hate those.
Don't worry,
Gross.
one of them just popped off unless he regrows those things.
They should grate them off like angels' wings.
But I like the fact that I guess he's been out of the water long enough to where he's had to use those wings to strengthen them up to actually carry him the fucker.
Yeah,
Those
no,
tiny little ass wings
like,
on its feet.
how do they work? Because as a kid, he was still able to do it. So, like, what the fuck? How strong are those wings? And why are they so gross?
Realistically, all those wings should be able to do is, well, nothing. But if they
Just
were able
flitter.
to get them,
They should just be able
if
to
they were
flitter.
able to take them off of the ground, all he should really be
Inch.
able to do is rotate. That's all.
Well, yeah, they should only just go flap, 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 flap.
They shouldn't be able to take them off the ground in the first place.
No. They should be able to just kind of make him imbalanced and fall over. Fucking, I love how Martin Freeman's character is just constantly being referred to as colonizer. So when are we leaving so I could see my favorite colonizer? Fucking. When they get to Wee-Wee's when you get to Wee-Wee's college. When they get to Wee-Wee's college, the fucking, is that an iPhone I see? Primitive. And as someone who is literally getting an iPhone, I feel very offended here. Fucking get in the chase scene. I love Okoye using the fucking spear and then flipping the cop car by putting it like through the car and whatnot. That was fucking sick. Kill the scientists. I'll deal with the witnesses. And the cop is just, hey, is she blue? And then dies. That's a great last line.
He's blue.
I would have said, "Hey, is that an avatar?" and then died. But
Yeah.
hey, is she blue? They should. I'm surprised they didn't do that because it's Disney. Both are Disney.
Do it.
Why didn't they make an avatar joke? They're stupid.
It's the Navi. He's like,
the fucking Navi guy is death while Okoye is Puss in Boots because he gave her spear back. Pick it up. But yeah, I did not expect Valentine de Fontaine to be in this, and be Martin Freeman's ex.
yeah.
Is. Anyways, yeah.
Sure, he gets sort of willingly taken away, but also kind of forcibly, kind of.
And Riwi, forcefully gets kidnapped.
Yeah, that was gonna happen.
She was gonna die.
She was gonna die. But then her body would have probably been.
That's true. Probably would have just been tossed in the ocean instead of taken back, though.
Let's leave it for Namor to go.
Piss on it.
Okay. So you,
But he can't piss on it because it's underwater, and piss can't really do that in water. Just become one with the water.
yeah, Shuri is now with the Namor, and now the mother is just like, I gotta go find that girl that can find anything.
Akia,
It's
I
like,
think.
yeah.
Oh, so when they're kidnapped, they give Shuri some clothes, and fucking Riri is just like, nuh-uh, that's some supervillain shit. She's great.
It
I love
is.
Riri. This.
Yeah.
I was
Her
not looking
character
forward to
was
Ironheart at all. But now I am.
The
She's a
only
good character.
complaint that I have with Riri and Ironheart and all that is that in this
Face and the
movie,
mask.
I was gonna say like the suit, the mask, and all that looks not like, you know how in all these Marvel movies they try to make things look so
Slim.
in our world.
Oh.
Oh yeah, slim too, but also
I like
like
Squidgy.
if you look at the Iron Man suits, I feel like those can be like an actual thing. And all that. The suit did not look like it would ever exist.
No, I mean later Iron Man suits didn't even look like that. But yeah, the mask is kind of iffy, but I do like the actual suit. Oh yeah, I forgot we actually. Ooh, what we see of behind the scenes photos, I actually like what it's gonna look like in the show. Even better.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Look at that. Actually looks Iron Man.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. Like, it looks like it has a hell of a fuck ton, but also it was made by someone that wasn't exactly trying to make like a slim design. They were trying to trick it the fuck out.
Yeah. But I love her character, and the suit is, I do like it. I don't like the mask as much, and her face in it, that whole, there's too much black around it. It's just her face in a void with some screen LEDs on it. I'm just like, no. But I do, yeah, I like her character, and I like the suit, the body part of the suit. So, that's nice. Anyways, we see, while they're down there, Namor tells Shuri about his, origin and stuff. And we see baby Namor still with the
Baby.
wings. And it's so much more cursed. And I hate it. But we do hear him say, I'm a mutant. And having seen him kill a bunch of slavers as a kid mercilessly feels wrong. Slavers are wrong, and good they died, but also a child, just mercifully having them get killed. Also wrong. Anyways, what's next?
Talking to Shuri, trying to convince her to actually work with them and destroy the entire planet, basically.
Yep.
And then government people think that it's the Wakandans that are causing all the problems, so let's go murder them at some point. Which, at the end, Namor does go like, soon the world will turn on them and they'll come to us in need of help. Everything. And it's just like, yeah, I guess that's true.
I guess that's probably something. And then the Fantastic Four will help them, and then Namor will sleep with Sue.
For sure.
Obviously,
Anyway,
that's gonna happen.
Namor calls to war with all of the people, and then they go and attack Wakanda.
Forever.
And the people of Wakanda get their ass beat. A child almost died. And then, like, a lot of people probably did die, and probably including a child.
Probably multiple children.
Yeah, it was a lot of
I will say, I love how whenever the attack happened, M'Baku immediately jumps into the water and saves like some citizens. Like no second thought or anything. He just
I really
immediately.
liked him in the movie.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't have any proper thoughts on him in the first movie, but in this movie I really liked him. And I do like Winston Duke. He's like a good actor and whatnot. Yeah.
Every scene that he was in this movie, I really liked.
Yeah, he was great. Oh wow, I have no bullet points from this bit until the final fight.
Oh, fun.
I get to shut up and just listen, even though I'll still add my 2 cents in.
Well, the mom dies. That happened, and then Jerry's everyone's all kind of panicking. Some of them wants to evacuate. Then I'm pretty sure they sort of do that.
Yeah, they go to M'Baku's area.
And then Shuri's just trying to figure out how to make the Black Panther stuff.
The heart-shaped herb.
Shaped herb. Which cool, she can actually make it, and the 3D printer thingies are really fucking nice, especially during that one moment to where she was trying to choose which mask she was gonna do, and then she just walked over to that thing and just took it as it just appeared. So what? She eventually becomes the new Black Panther through a thing and sees Killmonger. Which, is he dead?
Yeah, he died.
I did not know that.
Yeah, because he was like, I'd rather fucking die than be imprisoned or whatnot.
So
he died. And, yeah.
Anyway, Shuri talks to all of them and goes I will take a war. You're all fucking joining me. I am pissy. I am mad. And I do not care anymore.
Vengeance. For the Republic.
For the Republic. I get fucking.
What?
They have a really good close up of Riri's Iron Math thingy. And I was hoping that I'd be able to see it, but it doesn't seem to focus on just that.
I'm not sure.
Whatever. But yeah, fight begins on a helicopter.
I'd like to think of it as the Titanic for Wakanda.
Since I can't. Can I screenshot HBO Max?
You mean Disney Plus?
Oh yeah, Disney Plus. Do that.
I don't
they fight, and continents are losing because they're on a boat, and a
there's
bunch
not
of
enough
water
of them.
people. Like, there's endless amount of area for the water people just to, yeah, we kill you now.
Kill
Okay,
you.
yeah, it just results in a black screen. So I'll just share my real quick. But
Okay.
wait, no, that also wouldn't work, would it?
I think it would.
Or can I do live?
Nope.
That
that's
doesn't
right.
show anything. Whatever, it don't matter.
Give me the time code.
Just, 2:05:48. 2 hours, 5 minutes, 48.
I know. Okay, it's
It's really hard to get it
Yeah.
like right, like her.
that. Yeah, I can. It is very like off. I think the colors are like it's too vibrant. I think. As well, a bit. Jeez. But yeah.
She kind of looks. She's wearing the trans. And then they kind of give up towards the end and just go like, "I am glad I died for my country at least." But fucking Namor and Shuri fight. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
She gets stabbed.
Thing I do hate about these battles is it's cutting between the Wakandans and like Navi fighting and Shuri and Namor fighting. And there's just black bars in the Namor Shuri fight, but there isn't in the fucking nation
Oh
fights.
yeah, you can see it as you like scroll through.
Yeah. Like actually like watching through it is so jarring and like annoying.
And then also for like his life flashing before his eyes is also in like the tinier mode as well. Or whatever the fuck that was, where he was just seeing everything that pretty much just happened to him in the movie.
Yeah, just in reverse for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know what that was.
Discord's frozen or something.
But like, yeah, like that bit is all in the bars, but no,
All of a sudden,
the Titanic
all this
fight is
response.
fine.
He might.
I don't know. That was. I didn't like that. God damn it! I closed the wrong tab. Because like, if it was just the scene straight, like if it was just the one fight straight through and it had the black bars and the other bit didn't, that's fine. But it's just that it keeps cutting in between and one doesn't have it. It's just annoying.
Did you hear me say about the live, like his,
Yeah.
like
Light flashing before his eyes and all that.
and how it still has like the black bars?
Yeah.
There's should be some differentiation on all of this, or less, or none.
I don't know. I hate that it just was going like kept switching and it's just black bars, no black bars, black bars, no black bars. But yeah.
I mean, sure he wins.
Yeah.
He surrenders. And then he tries to say that I was the one who decided on that fight at the very end, as if he wouldn't have died.
Yes, if he wouldn't have dehydrated to death.
Yeah.
Um.
After all, she probably helped him to the water too.
Yeah, most definitely she did. Especially after the ship blew up on him.
Mhm.
Like, but without that, maybe he could have crawled there and whatnot. But with the ship blowing up on him, he definitely would have just died.
Mhm. Yeah, Riri gets her dad's car back.
But she
Shuri
can't
says
keep the
goodbye.
suit. Damn, this fucking
M'Baku challenges, as always.
Yeah, I guess I guess her being Black Panther, she's not going to be the queen, though. So, but yeah. I like how that was like, now I present to you Princess Shuri, the Black Panther! And everyone's like, yeah! And cheering, and then Mubaka steps down, and they all just stop cheering. But it would be cool if, like...
Cheer for him, too.
It would be cool if she's, like, you know, the Black Panther, and then, like, he's the king, or whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, I think keeping a pretty good leader. Like, sure, towards, like, the beginning of the movie, whenever he's, like, actually talking to, like, the whole, like, council or whatever, he's kind of like, I want war, but also, like...
I don't.
Towards all of the movie, it is just, like, I don't actually want war, but I do like a good fight.
Yeah.
Like, if it's in front of me, of course I'm gonna do it.
Of course I'm not gonna be a little bitch.
Then, being the Black Panther, of course, holds sway and everything. And it does seem like by council that a lot of the decisions are made. So, I mean, it could work, Buck. I wouldn't mind like that. And then Shuri's on the beach of
Hati?
Haiti.
Haiti, I think, yeah. Haiti.
Haiti.
Okay.
She's thinking of Chadwick Boseman. Not her brother, Chadwick Boseman.
Just think of the actor Chadwick Boseman.
Of course.
Like, man, it's weird how him and my brother T'Challa passed away at the same time.
Then wife and son
Nakia
come out and go like, this is the prince.
I am the son.
I am the prince of Wakanda.
I am T'Challa.
I am T'Challa.
Sheila.
Very cold out here.
I'm T'Chillin. It's white people talk. You know that?
What are you talking about?
I was accused of saying that on Thursday. I didn't like it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's because I'm white.
By who?
Co-workers.
Some white people talking.
I was bullied. I've been
Yeah,
bullied a
sounds like it.
lot at work lately. I also
What?
bully though, so it's fine.
Oh, good.
Mutual bullying. Oh yeah, T'Challa, the kid.
Truly.
I definitely enjoyed this movie a lot more than I thought I
I
would've.
enjoyed this one more than the first one.
Yeah.
Myself.
I think I did too. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I think I've only seen Black Panther once. So, I don't know. And that would have been a while ago. Definitely not in theaters, but a bit ago. So, I'm not really sure how I feel like in that regards. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this more than I thought I was going to enjoy it. I didn't really care by the trailers or anything. I had no interest.
Me neither. I don't know when I would have watched it if it was for this.
Yeah, I don't think I would have. But no, I'm happy I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, suggest obviously. And Ryan Coogler is down to make more Black Panther movies. I'll do it as long as folks will have me, and discussions between him and Feige have started. Now, I think, as this is the last Phase 4 project, it would be good to... Yeah. I think it would be good to rank them. Not fully in depth, obviously, but all into Phase 4 projects.
Logic.
So. Can give me just this. Okay. Oh, why does it have to be separated by film? Can I just get them all? I just want them all. In a singular list. the single list that I can just scroll through. I want it. Just give me a fucking list. Single list. Okay. Okay. You ready?
I have it too.
Okay. Then, do you want to do it by the release, or do you want to do it by our numbering?
Do it by our number.
Okay. So, for number 1, I'm between Spider-Man, Shang-Chi, and Hawkeye.
Oh, we're doing shows.
Yeah, Phase 4. So, Werewolf by Night as well.
Christ, there's
The holiday special for Guardian. I don't think I've watched that all the way. Huh.
I haven't watched it.
I'm gonna have to say Spider-Man for number 1. Because that's good.
That was my immediate thought.
Yeah. Like Shang-Chi, good. Hawkeye, good. Spider-Man, though. Love it.
Really. I
What?
don't really know how to rank. Like,
It's
it feels like so long ago.
some of them are like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
alright.
Like, you know, Spider-Man came out a year ago, plus like 2 months. I'm gonna go Shang-Chi then Hawkeye. What about you? What's your number 2?
I'll go with
What?
Hawkeye.
Okay. Then number 3.
Mm,
I'm realizing for me it's a lot easier for this list at the beginning, at least. It's definitely gonna get tough, but I got a good few that I'm like, yeah, these are good. So I'm just gonna do that for me. Falcon Winter Soldier is next.
okay.
And then I'm gonna go. Actually, no, I'm gonna do Moon Knight and then Falcon Winter Soldier. God damn.
The show's definitely a bit of it because there was a lot of shows.
Yeah. After Falcon Winter Soldier, I'm gonna go Miss Marvel, not Moon Knight. Or did Moon Knight? Okay, now this is where it starts getting tricky for me. I'm gonna go Black Panther. And then I think I'm gonna go Thor? No, Werewolf by Night actually above my number 5. I forgot about that for a second. That was great. 6, 7, 8. Alright. So
What the fuck is this list?
what?
Trying to find it in the Google Doc. Where is this?
I'm just typing it on this. There you go. Here's my list so far as well. Number 9. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe Thor. No, Loki. Number 10. Number 10, Thor. The 4.
Ooh.
11. Alright, what do I still have? I still have Black Widow. What If? WandaVision, Eternals, and Guardians of the Galaxy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What am I missing? Oh, Doctor Strange. Didn't get that down yet. And She-Hulk. Hmm? I'm gonna put the holiday special next, because from what I did see of it, I did like it. And compared to the rest of the stuff, there's things that I don't like about those. So then I'm gonna go Doctor Strange. And then I'm gonna go fucking What If, because there were some great episodes. And then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in total. So I have 3 things left. Black Widow, WandaVision, and Eternals. I'm gonna go WandaVision because it had a great start. Then I'm gonna go...
Interesting.
Yeah, I just didn't like the ending. Black Widow because there were some good action sequences and stuff. And then, lastly, Eternals. I hate that movie. I don't hate it, but God, it was ass.
Oh wait, I didn't actually like this yet.
So I got Spider-Man, No Way Home, Shang-Chi, Legend of Ten Rings, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Werewolf by Night, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Miss Marvel, Black Panther 2, Loki, Thor 4, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, Doctor Strange, What If, WandaVision, Black Widow, and Eternals. That's my list. What about your list?
Still working.
You motherfucker.
I'm working on it at least.
You motherfucker. Alright, time for me to start ranking all the other phases. Phase 1, I'm gonna go with, the Avengers. I'm gonna go Captain America First Avenger. I'm gonna go Iron Man. I'm gonna go Iron Man 2. Then I'm gonna go Thor. And then I'm gonna go Hulk. Alright, where's first? They don't have a phase 2 fucking. Oh no, there it is. It's up. I have to scroll up. Alright, phase 2. Captain America Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, Age of Ultron, Iron Man 3.
I will not be working.
Dark World.
Well,
What?
I gotta go.
You motherfucker.
I will not be working on it while I'm in the bath.
Fuck you. Phase 3. Captain America Civil War. Actually, no, Endgame. And then Civil War. And then Infinity War. And then I'm gonna go Thor Ragnarok. I feel like it... Am I missing Guardians 2? Where's Guardians Volume 2 in all this? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna do that next, after Ragnarok. Then I'm gonna do Black Panther. Then I'll do Doctor Strange. Then I'll do Ant-Man and the Wasp. Then I'll do Captain Marvel. I did like Ant-Man and the Wasp, but it just kind of felt more bland. Anyways, I guess that's all of that. Done and over with. This motherfucker. This fucking piece of shit, dumb cunt, motherfucking asshole, piece of shit. I'm gonna eat him. What? Why do I keep saying that?
Good ranking you did there.
Thanks. Bitch.
Bitch.
What the fuck? Why are you so mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, what's your list? You worked on it in the bathroom.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No.
This is so hard for you. Don't have
I
all
barely
day.
remember watching these.
Well, then that should make it easier. obviously remember just what's good and what's not. You fucking whore. Sorry.
Galaxy thing where I did because I don't. Can I undo what I did?
Yeah. Can I undo you? I don't know what that means. Shang.
Yep.
Alright. Go through your list.
Number 1, Spider Man. Number 2, Hawkman. Number 3, Moon Man. Number 4, Shang Man. 5, Miss Marvel. 6,
Man.
Wonder Woman. Black Man.
What's the end for?
Number 7.
What does the end stand for in Wonder Woman Black Man, Theo? What's the end for, huh?
Let's just say that my brain turned that to an M, okay? Whenever I was reading out just now. So I thought
Okay,
that was an M.
So what does that mean with Wonder Woman Black what, huh? Huh?
I don't know. Black Nesquik. Anyway. Number 7, Loki Man. 8, Black Panther Woman Forever. Number 9, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Number 10.
Man.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier Man.
No, just the Winter Man.
Soldier 76.
Man.
The Fourth Floor Man.
Third Floor Man.
I'd watch that movie. The Third Floor Man. Cool. Number 11, Doctor Strange Man. 12, What If Man, comma.
And what if?
13, Black Woman. 14, Wanda Man.
That's true, yeah. Guardians of the Man.
I don't know. Game of Thrones.
Game of the Gones.
Game of the Gones. And Eternals.
Yep. Nice.
Cool. Man.
There, it's a big egg. Alright. Well, yep, there's our Phase 4 rankings. And now it's time for Suggest or Reject.
What do you
don't have anything unless you have finished The Walking Dead Season 2.
I haven't.
Okay.
I probably would have watched a bit more of it. I just didn't sure when to start, so I didn't know if I should even try.
What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have like 6 hours worth, so I don't think I would have finished it.
I just didn't know what you said, so I'm assuming you didn't know if you should have started because you weren't sure when we would start with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm at like episode 7.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I haven't finished Season 3 yet. I think I'm like a little over halfway at the moment. So,
Nice.
I think we're on good time, I guess. Not too far ahead. Let's see. I'm trying to see.
I read the first 2 issues of Exterminators, also known as another X-Men, but Terminators. It's pretty good. It has Jubilee in it.
Delete my failsafe notes because I've talked about that last week. Yeah, I don't have anything that I've like finished. I've started replaying Days Gone, and the problem with that on PC is there's moments where your speed affects your sound. So you move the Joy-Con thing or like the little joystick slower or less, you don't make as much sound. Yeah. but I also don't
I-
want to like plug in my controller to do that.
I find to have that problem with racing, to where like you're just pressing down W, and can't even really adjust anything.
Yeah, like, because it's annoying. Because like if you're trying to do stealth, even if you're crouching, it's like you're still making noise. So you have to like immediately like stealth kill like the zombie or man you're like sneaking up on, or else they'll notice you.
One thing that I've noticed some games do is have a button specifically for walking,
Yeah,
where
there's
it like
something
slows you down.
about that, but like it's not like the same. It's not like a slow speed. It's just like an auto walk,
Yeah.
which is also annoying. But I've also been replaying The Last of Us, but I'm going to be playing that up to each episode. So right now I'm like I think I just met Bill because I just started playing it a few days ago. And I will say, The Last of Us show is a bad adaptation. There's no moments where Joel's just walking around aimlessly trying to find loot, and there's no moments where Ellie's just standing in his way. She's just not moving for a few seconds when you're trying to move forward.
Getting stuck on terrain and not going through a fucking tube.
Yeah, I don't. This show is a very bad adaptation.
You expect to see some glitches, damn it.
I expect to have Ellie in the way and him just be, "Come on, Ellie, move." Be like, no. He's not finding random firefly pendants around and little maps and whatnot. Bad adaptation. He doesn't even have his hunting rifle yet. He had an assault rifle before a hunting rifle? That's not how the game works. He should have taken the assault rifle whenever they got attacked, though. It annoyed me. Like, why didn't he grab that? But yeah. Yeah, I've just kind of been replaying that. Replaying Days Gone. You know, continuing my zombie kick that I have right now. Kind of a problem. I haven't really done much this past week. I haven't read anything. Like, I didn't even start reading anything. Like, I just haven't touched a comic. I brought Volume 2 of Something's Killing the Children to work on Thursday, but I didn't read it. I talked to my friends. So, yeah, I don't know. It's nothing, I guess, for either of us, except Black Panther.
Like, the Exterminators thing just started, basically. It only has 2 issues on full.
Ah. Nice.
And there isn't really enough there for me to go like, okay, yeah, I really like this. This is what it's about.
Or I hate this. This sucks. I guess actually 2 issues could be enough for that. Depends on how bad
I mean,
something
I
could
do
be.
like it.
Yeah.
Like the character.
I mean,
Also, it's the first time that I've seen a Marvel comic open up with a warning of nudity and profanity and whatnot. So, what?
Huh.
Although all the profanity is just like in that like special characters type thing. So,
alright. I will say, I don't know if I reject or I'm giving this a middling thumb. Arctic being a supportive parent.
what does that mean?
When we were playing the game of life. It felt wrong, but it's good parenting. Support your kids. But also Arctic's doing all of that felt wrong. And cursed. I don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, yeah, I guess nothing. Except Black Panther. Properly. I'll try to get Volume 2 or continue reading Dark Crisis stuff, one or the other. Volume 2 of Something's Killing Children read for next week, but no promises. And you'll probably have Walking Dead Season 2 done by then, so...
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next week. that's about it. I don't have much I've been doing. I haven't had like too much free time where I'm just like, yeah, I want to do this. I just kind of been playing video games a lot more. I'm still also playing Dying Light again, so I might reread Callow's Return so I can fully get my thoughts on that. There's a lot of things that like I have here that I just need to like finish and whatnot. Like I need to continue reading Booster Gold, but you know I need my new phone to do that because I don't have the app on this phone, and I'm not going to because the screen sucks. So it's getting more and more unresponsive. There's something I was gonna say. Oh, I don't know anything really about Mog World, but as Pheos brought it up to my attention. We may not have finished the jam, but we have started it, and we do love it. And they are on Audible, and I suggest that.
Get almost anything of Yahtzee Crush on.
And you'll be good. Yeah,
Jam is one of the favorites, for sure.
Jam is the favorite.
Yeah. I We'll Save the Galaxy for food, but I
like
really...
it, but yeah, it doesn't compare to the Jam.
The Jam
It's the Jam. Like, nothing else we can say about it, you know? It's the Jam.
The Exterminators thing went back to the, second episode. Issue? Page. And it says content advisory warning. The following issue is recommended for mature audience only. It just says in big ass. It contains crude humor, alcohol usage, partial nudity, strobe effects, violence, and some of your favorite mutants acting like absolute dumbasses. Reader discretion is advised.
Nice.
Great.
I'm just being stared at by the rat right now while she's part of her body is just hanging off my bed. Anyways, yeah. Cool. I mean, normal length episode, I'd say. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you could continue.
I also kind of forgot that X-23's powers are Wolverine's powers, and her arm got chopped off. I was just, oh god, her arm got chopped off.
Regrew.
And then she reminded the reader, don't worry, it'll grow back. And yeah. It's I forgot she did.
Oh yeah. I guess.
There's also a little weird Stitch alien, just is in a.
All right. Well.
All right.
I guess it's time for outro video.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guess so.
I will say next week, Harley Quinn. Very problematic Valentine's Day special. Huh. Yeah. It is
Basically,
very much like Stitch. Yeah, next week's Harley Quinn's very problematic Valentine's Day special. I'm looking forward to that. And then the week afterwards, I don't know. Trying to think if there's anything coming out that week that we can see, because I don't think you can. Well, 17th is also the day we record, so we wouldn't even do Ant-Man if you could see it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I will be seeing it, so I'll slightly talk about it in the episode that goes out on the 27th. Gee, who is that?
That's they just call her Boom Boom or something like that.
Huh.
Let me go back to the beginning to see what her
It's Dazzler.
might.
I'd be surprised if it was. Kind of. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Dazzler isn't.
Yeah, but I just would be surprised if she looks like that. Ow. My legs.
Yeah, Dazzler's not just like that. They just say boom.
Hello,
Talking.
boom boom. Honey, boom boom. I hate myself.
Jubilee does actually insult that character's boom booms, like dressing. She says, "You look like if Barbie was a sex addict," and
Nice.
boom boom, you look like the final stop at a bimbification spectrum.
I love it.
Yeah. I thought there was one. Guess not. Yeah, some of the fucking swear words are like censored out, and then some of them aren't. Like in this panel, Boom Boom just says "you dumb bitches," and it's not censored at all.
I feel like it's always just like fuck if there's some swearing. They only get rid of
Yeah.
fuck. Like it's always kind of weird with how like things are censored. Like a lot of times ass isn't.
Yeah. Let's do this way, bud.
Guy chub. Body part. But yeah, outro Pheo time. So we can wrap this up and leave.
Go to bed
I can't.
or whatever. Yeah.
I got work in 6 hours.
Mm.
Which means I get
But
like
yeah,
4 hours of sleep.
Jubilee, Dazzler, and I guess Boom Boom.
Alright, without
I don't know.
actually being able to see the dress, I do like that. You know,
But
it was covered in blood, so I can't see any
it
of
was
the
covered in blood.
parts. I like Jubilee's like fit in this as well.
Yeah. Nice, casual.
Yeah.
Just going up against.
Yeah. Why do I keep
But
doing this? I don't know what I'm doing. But here.
But this was episode whatever this episode.
39
like
slash
36.
36 slash
Yeah.
33
33.
again.
Yep. Yeah. Woo.
2023, the year of episode 33.
Great.
Nice.
This panel's good.
Oh, my Spotify got charged today.
If you would like to find Hypclen on other stuff, you can search Hypclen
And you'll
on other
probably
stuff.
find me.
You
Only
could
if you got
probably just
something.
put Hypclen into Google and it would probably show up with some of your stuff anyway.
Let's see. Hypclen. No, I do not fucking mean Hypclen. Shut up! YouTube. And then this same one, but for the playlists tab. And then it goes my TikTok. Huh. Actually, I
Weird.
guess. No. Fucking Instagram does have more followers than TikTok. Weird. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it goes YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, the one that I don't use. Go to Hypclen for that. I just kind of have my old Twitter there as the handle still, because, I can. Twitch, don't use it. Don't follow it. I mean, I guess you could, but don't. You don't need to. Oh, hey, the Idotic Podcast comes up under. What the fuck? Why do I hear? Oh, Minecraft. It was loading. Like I started opening a mod pack, so then just start hearing birds. Oh, hey, one of my workshop collections. Acast comes up because that's what we post this on. Hypclen. Oh no. No,
What?
not music stuff. No.
Yes.
Oh god, it actually shows
Next
up here.
episode reviewing Hype's music stuff.
My fucking song that I hate. God. I fucking thought like it's not on Spotify anymore. I took it off of there for sure, but I guess it's still on some third-party websites maybe. It's still on YouTube because I'm not gonna fully delete it, but still. Yeah, decent amount of podcast is coming up, which makes sense. A lot of Minecraft skins. Oh yeah, Sounder is gone, so yeah, that makes sense. I hate how when you go to images though, there's a lot of Minecraft skins. Ew, no, not that thing.
Ew, not you.
Hey, fuck you. Yeah, if you want to also get in contact with us, IdoticPodcast anywhere, Hopefully now that Sounder's gone, there's only one Idotic podcast on, like, Spotify. There were 2 of them. There's still 2 of them.
Yeah.
It's hosted on Acast, and this one hosted on Acast. There's just 2 Idotic podcasts on fucking Spotify and maybe other things. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
You can email to us too for the Idotic stuff.
If you want to suggest, reject, say Theo's Theo. I don't know. You can do whatever you want.
You
Petra Pascal,
can
hit
be
me
part
up.
of the daily cat photos soup blog.
Subscribe for more daily cat photos.
Subscribe.
Subscribe? I'm gonna subscribe to this blog. I'm
Yes.
hungry.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Anything else? You
No, as
can
far as
leave a review if you for some reason want to. Don't
I don't know
need to
why you
though.
would.
It'd be kind of weird. I'd judge you. Oh yeah, I forgot that I was just kind of, since I follow the podcast on Spotify. I started listening to an episode of Baseless Speculation one night when I was trying to go to sleep, because I just kind of need background noise, but I didn't want to listen to music or whatnot. And I listened to their latest episode from the Your Episodes tab or whatever. And it didn't continue playing their podcast. It kept playing latest releases. So I wake up in the middle of the night and it's just playing the fucking What Would We Do with Aquaman's Powers episode. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is this playing? Ew. That was funny. I have just under 30 minutes left of that episode. I should finish it. But yeah, next week, Valentine's Day, Harley Quinn special. If you want to watch that, you should, because we will. Hopefully. It releases on Thursday, which is the worrying thing for me. I mean, it will be shorter than Black Panther, and I hopefully won't wake up at 3 p.m. that Friday, too. But I don't know.
Nope.
Who knows? We don't know. Anyways, yeah. Thank you all for listening. Or watching, or whatever, You can watch these little audio bars move up and down. Because that's the only movement. And yeah. To punt, or not to punt.
That is question.
Your mom.
Marvel.
Got it. Nice. Your mom is Marvel.